What's up, DigiDestins? This is Kyle D, better known as Ridemyavatar, and today we have a deck interview with the Gaia Force Champions first place winner. So let's see what deck he ended up playing. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. It's really spicy. Some security control improvements from last set. Let's see what he's got for us, and let's dive right in. So guys, we have our Gaia Force Gaming's first place champion from last night's event. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Chandra. How's it going?
Nice to meet you. Glad to have you on the channel. Your deck was very spicy. Tell us a little bit about your history with Digimon. What brought you to this card game, you know?
Actually I started playing earlier this year.
Okay.
My friend introduced me to it. Yeah, it was like around, I don't know, maybe April, May, around there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, introduced me to it and I kinda got hooked.
Like we all. What was like one of the card games you were playing before this, if you don't mind?
Card games I played before was Yu-Gi-Oh! Like a long time ago when I was like in high school, just like years ago.
Okay.
And I know there's like a lot of new mechanics with Yu-Gi-Oh! That I have no idea what it does.
Yeah, we're in like this weird linked format that just spams everything. Yeah, it's good that you started here.
Right. I remember you have to like sacrifice to summon something.
Yeah. It's a lot of stuff to do.
Right.
So, tell us a little bit about your matchups tonight. What did you face and how did you go about it?
Matchup. First round it was Jesmon. And so I'm playing security control. I have to credit to my friend Ying. Because he came out with the base for it in BT-05, and I've been playing it like the last stretch of BT-05 to try out security control. And this is basically
that's the one with the bushy Agumon, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And it's basically like a BT-06 version of it.
Ooh.
But yeah, round one it was against Jesmon, which is a bit scary.
Okay.
Because he played Delicate Plan. So I went 2-1 in that round. So I won the first round because he bricked. I mean, yeah, he bricked, and the second round he won because he has his line, and then he got Delicate Plan, so I can't really do much. And third round, he had his line was not like perfect, so I was able to survive, and he checked into Sword Defeat, so it just kept me covered from there.
Ooh.
And then second round it was a black Royal Knight. I think I was able to delete his the blocker that can't be deleted. I was able to delete his Craniumon with Wyvern's Breath because that's a TP reduction. And then his Kankumon I was able to delete his Kankumon and Alphamon I think I was able to delete, but remove using Iron Fisted, so his levels he was having trouble like actually getting through my securities.
I can see that. You kind of board wiped them right out of existence there. I think killing off the Craniumon was pretty much the probably high priority of your matchup, right?
Yep. With that matchup, basically just save your Wyvern's Breath for if you have it in hand, just save it for Craniumon.
Nice. Very solid play.
Yeah. Third round it was Ancient and Gabubon. It was 2-1 again. The first round I kind of forgot what happened. I think it just was supposed to survive his onslaught, and then Gabubon is like he kind of like take his own life too, so that kind of helps. So and then second round he kind of took it. So I don't think I had a great security that game. And then third round, actually he has 2 Gabumon, and I'm Mistied, and he has no security left, and that's basically how I won that.
Cleared out the right time, right place.
Yep. Fourth round it was a security mirror. First round he decked out first, and second round it was a tie, so I won by default because 1-0-1.
Ah. Yeah, the tiebreaker always kind of feels weird because it's really weird because it favors the first round winner.
Right. And last round, playing against Wargrave Master. I don't. I think he was just having problem with like clearing my security fast enough, or he can't really build boards with the Wargrave Master. And
From what I noticed, you were actually just keeping pace with him. You just
right,
just hit him hard, and you just couldn't out everything. He needed probably at least 2 more Mastas to get anywhere, and every time he built a Masta up, you just either ultimate flared him down, I think, or you Iron Fist onslaughted him out.
right. And then I remember the last game, he had his Wargrave Master out, and he checked into Sword Defeat, and I have Antibody in hand.
Yeah.
So I swing into one and then delete the other, and I don't think you can recover from that after that.
No, once you get X Antibody out, that's just game solid match because you cleared out 2 threats and he just couldn't come back from that.
Right.
So
And that was my match today.
awesome. So let's go over the deck profile. Let's see what were your famous babies, and then we'll go on to the main deck and any order how you see fit.
Yeah, sure. Well, let's just start with the X, I only play 4, because I don't...
Okay.
So you just compete one. When you have 5 or more security, you just throw one. Oh.
So you really relied on being at 5 paired to Upamons? Like, I see a lot of security control players move over to Upamon at 4 and 1 Koopy.
Well, because of security control, I'm pretty sure when you play someone that know how to play against it, they probably usually leave you at 4 anyway, so... It's kind of hard to go to 3, so I think keeping one is just more consistent in my opinion.
Okay. Very
and I played a decent amount of teamers. I played 2 ties.
Okay.
2 easy. 2 easy and chill, and 2 regular, 2 black easies.
Wow.
So like as I mentioned earlier, this is basically like an updated version of my friend's Yang's deck. And he ran a lot of teamers. But yeah, so TK just look at security because sometimes security you might need something in security. Easy, just look at your deck and you can arrange them as you want, and you can recover. Like basically, you can think of which one you might want to recover. And then easy and chill, just basically if they try to build like wide, you just gain free memory from that. And high and Matt, well, you can security. Extra security checks with your Omnimon if you get check in security, and if you have level 6 you get into memory. So basically you get decent amount of memories with this teamers lineup.
Very solid lineup actually. I was expecting like to see maybe at least 3 Izzy Joes and at least maybe another Izzy in there, but the 2-2-2 spread is very interesting and very impressive actually. Being able to see those on well-timed turns and everything like that, I'm very impressed.
I mean, this is still kind of like, BT-06 is still kind of early, so this might change, but yeah. This is what I ran today. That's the teamers. Let's go with some of the options. Oops. So I've only played 2 memory boosts for now. That might change. But like right now, I'm not really sure what to cut.
Okay.
Because the deck space is really tight. I played 3 Wyverns, 3 Ultimate Flares, 4 Edens, and 4 Iron Fisted Onslaught.
So very powerful removal. The Javelin is very clutch in a lot of situations until we get, I'm guessing, the security Digimon themselves in.
Right. Yeah, it helps like deleting like smaller stuff. Because sometimes they might drop like Angel Woman, which is like 6k, and you have 6k in hand, and you just drop this and delete the Angel Woman.
Oh, nice.
And stuff like that. And delete blockers to like 6ks, 5ks. Sometimes help when you have like a lot of memories with your teamers. Or maybe you have your memory boost out. You can like pop the memory boost, play the Edens, delete a blocker, and I have Bushi here for game.
Oh, nice.
It happens a couple times.
I can definitely see that.
Yeah, and then the Wyvern Spread, the 9 Fisted, is just removals and Ultimate Flares, the rookie's removal.
Okay. I would have figured you would have been playing 4 Wyvern's Breath and probably went down to a 3 Iron Fist, just so that if you did face the Craniumons, especially with 3 of them. You want to at least guarantee to see them in your hand. But I see with the Eden's Javelin, it might help out to get you there anyway. So it looked like you had enough minusing removal that either which way you went, you had a way of dealing with the Craniumon.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this too is interchangeable. I think the reason why I put 4 to Iron Fisted is more for the Chessmon.
Okay.
Maybe. I'm not sure, but yeah, you can flip either. Okay. So that's the removal stuff. And I played a decent amount of Digimon in this deck.
Okay. Let's see the spice.
Yeah, play 4 Bushis.
Okay.
2 Salmon, 2 Lucy's, 4 Magna, 2 Misty, 3 Magna Dramon, 2 Master, 2 Sakuya, 4 Zord, and Antibody.
Wow. So definitely see where the Antibody is a very niche card that once you get onto the Zords, it's very nice. And then even having Mastodon in there for the color duration, I see where you're going with it. Just so you have an evolutionary target for Zaward if you get hand clogged.
Yeah,
really nice.
Yeah. Masters help with trashing security too. Like both of ours. If we're not playing like security mirrors, they're most likely at the advantage in terms of like security number.
Okay.
It also helps with the sword just to help get it out and deleting the Tamers. And then Bushi, I think, is kind of MVP because there's a couple of games that I played today where I had enough memory to just play Bushi and just swing for a game.
Yeah. I think paired to where BT5 with the Izzy Joe in there now, it's very easy to achieve your high memory count paired to just relying on the tie because people would choke you out and just try to go wide. Because the answer to security control is go wide enough that they can't answer you enough, and you punish them for that.
Yep. And as you mentioned, the Antibody, just like if you have a sword out, it's just Digivolve for 3, and then it depends if they can remove it, they remove it, it's fine. But if they can't, they just stick there and just keep deleting their Digimon every turn.
And worst case scenario, you have, if you did a Mastermon Zawart, you have at least remove 1, prevent a swing. That's huge. So tell me, did Sakuyamon actually come up very importantly in your matchups, or was she just there for the off chance in matchups?
I mean, today didn't really come up much. The one time when it actually would have mattered, I kind of forgot its effect, and then they checked screen anyway. So, and then when I remembered, it's already like passed. The game's already passed, so it's like it's forever. But yeah. So the reason why I put it in is basically for the Chessmon.
Okay.
Because yeah, when they promote the gameplay for Chessmon is probably like just stay in raising, the lay out that line, promote, and then just OTK with that delicate plan. And then I think the Sakuyamon gonna stop that.
Okay. Did you ever think that you might have wanted to play Bellastar in this list, or no?
Maybe not this specific list because I don't have a lot of 7 cost options.
Yeah.
So I don't know how good that would be.
I mean,
maybe in like its own like different security control list, but not in this list.
Okay. I meant like if you ended up just adding the gun swords and the flying bullets in, you could definitely spice that in, or like even 2 Bellas. I know that Bella is a very popular choice right now because of her recyclability. But...
That is true. But yeah, this is what I had run today, and it seems to work. So
yeah, very impressive. You went undefeated, uncontested, so that's really good, and I'm really impressed. It was great having you on the channel and stuff like that. Any parting words you would like to give out?
I guess I just had to just keep shouting my friend Yang, because he's basically came out with the list, and I just updated it here for BT-06.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see more players maybe be able to spice this list up and see maybe some outcomes with this. And I'm pleasure having you on the channel, my friend. Keep doing what you're doing. Hopefully we see your name in big lights one day, and This is Ridemyavatar signing off. Would you like to say any piece?
Can't think of anything right now, so.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Remember, everybody, stay safe, stay healthy. We'll catch you in the next video. Peace!